Welcome to the Art Lady's home. I just finished making these amazing Chinese teriyaki ribs, and I used the new Ninja Foodi here. When I cooked them, I started out with a pressure cooker, and then I converted right over in the same pot to my air fryer, and they came out beautiful, tender, fallen off the bone, and crispy. So you get the best of both worlds. For this recipe, I'm using Chinese style pork spare ribs, and I'm using 2 packages. They're approximately a little over 2¼ pounds each. I placed the island teriyaki all over the ribs first in a bowl, and I used approximately half this jar. And then, so I coated them evenly, and then I put them into the Foodi container. And I used the fry basket. I put a cup of water at the bottom, and now I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. I installed the lid. I'm going to check for the vent back here. I'm going to turn it to a closed position, seal. Now I'm going to set the time. I'm going to do pressure, high, and I'm going to do the time 25 minutes. And the reason I'm doing 25 is because I have double the amount of ribs in here. So I'm going to do 25, and this will cook the ribs, and then I'm going to crisp them up. And I'm going to hit start. And now, what it's doing is it's pressurizing. So you see the little scrolling dots. Once it starts to reach the pressure, then it'll start counting down time. Well, I'm just getting back from picking up my son, and as you can see, the time is counting up, not down. So that means 15 minutes ago is when it actually shut off, and it's just staying on warm or keep warm. So now I'm going to release the steam. So I'm just going to turn this valve to the steam section. And I kind of prop mine up a little so it just stretches out here. And when that finishes releasing the pressure, then I'm going to go ahead and open up the pot. All right, I just took them. Oh wow, they're just falling apart. Ooh, look at that. Right off the bone. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to toss them, shake up the sauce a bit, and I'm going to toss them with some more marinade sauce right here. Just a little bit on the top. And then I'm going to shake the basket, and I just take and I shake, toss them in the basket like so. And then I'm going to put the crisper on. Now I may have to, I'm going to do the crisper for about 6 minutes. Now I may have to take out some of this juice at the bottom because I don't want them sitting in the juice. Give it a little bit more because I like them crispy. So I'm just going to run the air fryer now. Crisp it. So I'm just closing the cover. And then on the settings, I'm going to do air crisp. Here's the settings right here. And you can see the little red light is, that's the crisper. And the air crisp is lit up. All right, my 6 minutes buzzed and beeped. Ooh, I hope I'm not gonna get all that steam up. So, in 6 minutes, let's see, they have crisped up nicely. Get rid of that steam. In 6 minutes, they've crisped up nicely, so I'm gonna give them a shake in the pot. I wanna get the bottom ones up there. And now, oopsie, I'm gonna crisp up this. Let me flip this one over a little bit. I could even pull out, I might pull out a couple that are on the top here. They're already done. There's no sense in crisping this one when, let's see if I can get in there and get that one. Yeah, that one's already crispy. So I'm gonna add a little bit more, just to get them a little flavorful here. Just a little bit for the top ones. And the crisper really works great. I love it. So now, pop it down. For the crisper, I'm just selecting Air Crisp. And then I'm selecting the time. And I only want 6 minutes, so I'm scrolling down. There's 1, 2, 3. And then I'm hitting start. And now the light will show. Now at any time I can just lift the lid up. I don't have to worry about to check on them or to shake them. So now it's crisping and frying. And here they are. They're nice and crispy. Let me check the last batch here. I'm pulling out now. I did remove some of them, but I wanted to cook a little bit more. And it's basically 2 or 3 minutes and it crisps them. Gets them nice and crisp. And here they are. And they come out moist. It's not dry at all. They're a lot more tender though than the Chinese restaurant. And I like them that way. This is how I like my baby back ribs or my St. Louis ribs. I like them falling off the bone. And these are just pretty amazing here. Now, of course, you can use your own marinade. Whatever you're putting in, whatever your flavors are. But here they are on my big stack here. You can see how many I put in there. Pretty much filled up that whole pot. And it cooked them perfect. At least perfect for me. So, bon appetit, and I hope you enjoy. And here they are, amazing, using the Instapot.